Hey there, VR enthusiasts, and welcome back to Work in the Verse. Thor here, and we finally got BoboVR's latest head strap, the S3 Pro. Now, I've had my fair share of head straps from BoboVR, so let's see what's different and answer the most burning questions you have. So, has BoboVR listened to the community's feedback on what makes a great head strap? Let's find out. Right away, they caught my attention with their packaging. Once we passed the shiny exterior, we're greeted with BoboVR's signature packaging. Simple, yet effective. Looking at the BoboVR's first edition M3 for the Quest 3, you can see that this is a bit bigger. I like that they've kept the steps simple. That means they want you to get down to business and get this installed. Just picking it up, this feels premium. The weight of the materials used gives it a solid, sturdy feel that's a step above their previous offerings. Plus, check this out. There's an air ventilation unit built right into the head strap. It's a nice touch and a must for those who have problems with lens fogging. Personally, I haven't had that problem much with BoboVR head straps I've owned. But you know what really surprises me? The padding. It's way softer than I was expecting. My anticipation is building as this feels very premium. Uh-oh. Here's something that's missing that I'm sure will disappoint many. No Velcro straps. Just kidding about disappointment. They're taking away a major pain point of replacement head straps. Next up in the box to get excited about is the battery. It's a 10,000 milliamp battery and has been redesigned to avoid the annoying whine many have experienced. As you can see here, it's a different shape than their previous offering and the contacts are different. You guessed it, the previous battery won't be compatible with the latest from BoboVR. With this latest battery, we'll have to take a wait-and-see approach if the whine has been fixed, but so far I haven't heard anyone talking about this previous complaint. We'll talk more about the battery in just a bit, as there might be some new complaints, but it looks like BoboVR will have something to address that soon. To wrap up the unboxing, one last thing in here, and that's the webbing padding in case you feel like you need more grip. If you're like me and let's say mechanically uninclined, the installation can be the most frustrating part of the job. First though, let's get off that current head strap, which should be a breeze as it's a snap-on, snap-off design. Well, almost easy. I thought putting on the Velcro strap was a pain, but getting it off? Yeesh. Putting on the BoboVR S3 took some elbow grease, but hey, no Velcro, so that wasn't too bad. By far, this was the easiest installation yet. Now, here's where I want to hear from you, fellow VR adventurers. Have you ever struggled with Velcro straps during installation? Share your stories in the comments below. Let's commiserate together. BoboVR seems to be all about knocking those complaints out, and next up is the connecting cable. Brilliant solution. No worries about the cable getting caught on anything and no extra doodads to keep it in place. This design also means you can charge both the Quest 3 and battery at the same time. Less unplugging, plugging in will also keep that USB-C port healthy for a much longer time. Back to that battery. With it being 10,000 milliamps, it's going to take longer to charge. Rumor is that BoboVR will be making available a rapid charger sometime later this year. Do you think that's a must-buy with how you VR? How much would you be willing to spend? Go ahead and share your thoughts in the comments below. Let's talk about putting this thing on. Wow, I'm almost speechless in how good this is. The marketing team for BoboVR definitely is on to the truth here. I'm sure I'll still fiddle with the best fit, but at least I'm looking forward to it. Alright, let's answer some questions I've seen regarding the S3 Pro. Does the battery have charge indicators like the previous version? Yes, it does. There's a recess button that blends in you can push in to see how much charge is left. Will there be additional swappable batteries for purchase? BoboVR's website states the B100 battery pack will be available at the end of March. Will the B100 battery pack be available for the M3 Pro? I would think so. The design of all the Quest 3 BoboVR head straps makes it easy to change out their battery holder. Is the active ventilation system worth it? I honestly don't know yet. I'll let you know in the next couple of weeks with a follow-up video on how things go with this being my daily driver. So, does the S3 Pro live up to the hype? In my book, absolutely. BoboVR has knocked it out of the virtual park with this one. From premium materials to thoughtful design features, They've listened to their users and delivered a head strap worthy of your VR adventures. If you enjoyed this first look, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Until next time, keep working the verse.